Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to our Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode playthrough. I just realized I have got the intros to all these videos correct for quite a while now, actually. I'm just noticing, so finally broke the habit of saying Greg took New Horizons, I think. But yeah, so in between episodes, kind of worked on the Electrocene seeds. I'm not going to do any of that while we're recording. We did enough of that last episode. But I do want this Solium dagger here. We do need 2 of these ingots, so we need the Solium dust, which unfortunately requires 8 of the Prudentium. But I have gone ahead and got more of this neutral steel thing. Now, I know nobody really liked the Landcraft ingots that used to be in there. But I don't know. I'm kind of preferring that over these neutral steel ingots, to be honest. It is just, I mean, I think I needed what, 16 stacks of like pyrotheum? I don't know. It just seems a bit crazy. I would much rather just go to like the Landia dimension, mine up a few ore and come back, get 4 times the ore in here than, I don't know. Just kind of thought I would. I don't know. That was just kind of some thoughts on that. I don't know. It just seems a bit much. And the main problem, I mean, okay, there's 2 problems I find. One, it uses 2,000 blazing pyrotheum, so it's 8 per ingot. And the other issue is each tier is 3 of the previous one. So, I mean, once you start getting into like, I think there's like 11 or something, isn't there? Yeah, the 11th, you're talking like 1,000,000 ingots of the first one or something like that. It's like kind of crazy. But I mean, I guess, you know, Kappa mode and all that. But I'm going to go ahead and say I actually prefer the old way, to be honest. But all right, there is that. We need Solium dust. There we go. We'll throw that in. I guess we can throw that in there. And the Solium dagger mystical stick. Easy enough. And with this, we can actually... Let me turn this off, actually. I love that I have almost 2,500 stacks of solidified experience in there. That kind of cracks me up. Here. And go. And Solium dagger. So this we can use to obtain the mob chunks, and with this we can finally get some of the mystical agriculture mob seeds. We don't have any of these because I haven't gone ahead and done that. I'm just cleaning out a bit of my inventory here. And yeah, so thinking, do we want blaze? I don't know. I'm not sure which one we're going to do yet. Thankfully, we do have the tier 4 altar, so I can start working on these. Although the Supremium essence is pretty expensive. So again, we need 8, basically need 8 essence of that tier. So 4 for this and then 4 for the actual recipe. So you need 32 of these, which means you need 96 of the, or no. Yeah, 96 of the previous one. And then after that, you're talking, you need 3 times that. So 270 of the first one. Holy cow. But I'm thinking, maybe getting this Erothium. I was thinking Blitz Powder. That's where I was going with this whole random. Although, I mean, that's actually pretty easy, to be honest. But when you're talking, you need 1,000 of them. Like, this isn't viable. So, yeah, Blitz Seeds is 3. Basals, I don't think we need Basals, but that's tier 3. Blaze is tier 4, which is a bit weird. Why is that one? Why are these all tier 3 and then the blaze is tier 4? Is that just to be a bit more annoying? Anyway, basically you come over here, and this can be enchanted. Maybe I should look into possibly enchanting that. But basically we can just kill these things, and thankfully it does actually... Oh, this is not what I want. Now that I'm thinking about that. Bye. I don't want this... Man, this thing has such a large... Yeah, I don't want that. Alright. There's a angry skeleton in here somewhere. Oh no. I'm just trying to see if we can get any of these here, and we'll see. It's not like a huge... Is it not picking up any? Maybe they're not dropping any... Did they not drop any, I'm like... I'm not seeing, like, any drops, actually. Does this stop drops from happening? Yeah, I'm not seeing, like, any drops. Alright, let me keep trying this. It's not pulling anything out, right? Alright, let's get this going and cleared out, because I feel like there's all sorts of craziness going on up there. That should have... Yeah, so there's like... Oh, it is pulling out. So this auto outputs, even though... Alright, so that's not what I want. Alright, so I might have been actually... Whoops. I may have been actually... Yeah, I may have been voiding the stuff. Oh, man, see, that's annoying. Get out of there. Where are you ending up there? Let's go this way. What the heck is that? That is like so random. How is it? Why are they going up there? Oh, is it because of this? It's like pushing them up there. Alright, well, that needs to not be a thing. I need to block that so they can't be above it. Yeah, that can't be a thing that is happening. Get out of the way. There we go. That should block them. Alright, I didn't know that was actually happening. I think it was actually pushing them up there. Which is fine when it's automated, but... Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do... this thing. Alright, that should pull the stuff out, right? Yeah. Alright, turn you off. Man, this is turning into like a big ordeal here. I just want the mob chunks. I feel bad, like, avoiding all this stuff, but... Okay, what's killing these? Alright, there we go. Things off. Let's turn this off. There we go. It's not what I wanted, creeper. Alright. Still no? Ah, there we go. Alright, so we have been getting experience chunks. Nice. Alright, so that is what we wanted. So basically you can take these. I'm just gonna like... We'll just Yeah, when I'm ready. We'll come back to this, but we'll just have that running. So here, these are the experience mob chunks. As we can see, it's a 10% drop, and we can turn these into regular chunks. I believe you just smelt them, don't you? Oh, wait. No. Yeah. All right, so these cannot be... I thought these could be smelted. Apparently they cannot. Dang it. All right, let me see if we can get some regular chunks here. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but basically, yeah, you need the Solium Dagger, stab some stuff, and hopefully you will get the drops from it. I think the easiest way is actually... Now that I'm thinking about it, the easiest way is probably to do a wooden spike, because that lowers their thing to half a heart but doesn't kill them. So I would... It'd be much easier than having to stab these over and over again, and I'm kind of ruining my dagger at this point. As we can see, it's like dropping. We might be able to repair it though. Oh man. Alright. Yeah. So let me cut here, as I am failing all sorts of fail here, and we'll come back. Alright, actually I have decided to enchant this thing. I might as well, because it's kind of a pain to craft up. But I did the Enchanter from Ender.io, just some dark steel, a couple diamonds, and a book. Super easy. And basically, if you haven't seen this before, there's a whole bunch of different recipes. You basically put a couple items with some lapis in, and it takes experience. And then you can pick whatever enchant you want. And it does most of the stuff enchants in the mod pack. There might be some other mods that have added enchants that it's not recognizing, but for the most part, the ones you kind of want are in there. So like this one, Recooper had some lapis, gets us looting 35 levels, so it's quite expensive, but I mean, the experience is not an issue at all. And now I also want, I'm going to try Unbreaking too. Well, Unbreaking as well. Hopefully Unbreaking 3. Yeah, so 26 is what we need. So just come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, 26. And we're probably also going to need some more to actually apply it to the thing. Book and Quill, Obsidian, that. There we go, Unbreaking 3. Then we put that in there with this. Need 6. 6 and 3. I don't know if that's going to actually work out to 9. Let's take 10 levels and see. That. So looting 3. Yeah, use 10 actually. 10. But there we go. So we have a looting 3 and an Unbreaking 3. Now, I actually don't know if this is repairable with Solium, but what I've gone ahead and done is also, I think we're going to do the wooden spike. I've ended up spending a little more time than I had planned on doing this, but kind of cool to see, I guess. So just basically a lot of wood here. And some sticks. But I didn't actually mean to do all those. Need some wood. So 1, 2, 3. And there we go. We actually get 4 spikes. So let's do... I don't know where we want to put this. Where do we want to put this? How about like... Oh, baby zombie's still going through. Or baby stuff is still going through. I was like, where is that? Man, that's a lot of... Alright. Turn this off for the 80th time. You know what? I'm just trying to figure out like the easiest way. Is that gonna see? That's not gonna let us. That kind of works. I don't know. Let's see. Holy cow! Oh, I forgot to turn that off. All right. As we can see, there's a few of them on there with less, but there is like a whole lot in there. Yeah, most of these are at, as we can see, there we go. We got Dimlit Parcel. Alright, so we got Blaze chunks, Experience chunks. So we are getting the, there's a Skeleton chunk. Yeah. Alright, but obviously, holy cow, is this a lot of stuff here. So yeah, let me get some of this stuff and I guess we'll come back. Alright, I have gone ahead and I replaced the filter up here, and I got a whole bunch of these chunks. So as we can see, I have a whole bunch of the chunks. They're just sitting in here for now. So I'm actually just gonna pull all these out. This is just voiding everything as we need. I'm gonna throw them in there, and I can use these, I can come back and use these like whenever I want. Now the cool thing about these is you can just upgrade them. So say this is zombies, this is a tier 1. You can actually upgrade it to, I'm pretty sure you can, yeah. So a tier 1 mob chunk, you put it in a smelter, you get tier 1, and then you can add Prudentium and you get a tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, etc. So you can use the lower tier ones to get the ones you actually want, but thankfully we're actually getting tier 3 and tier 4 from this. We're not getting any tier 2. I don't think we're actually killing anything that gives a tier 2. But we are getting 3s and 4s, which is really cool. But I will come back and now that we have that, I'm actually going to throw that in there too. Yeah, we have those for when I need them. But anyway, that's enough of mystical agriculture. I've talked about it a lot in the past couple days, but it is such a strong mod with some of these resources. And when you need thousands of a certain resource, it's just so helpful. So like I said, we'll keep working towards that off camera though. But yeah, as we remember, we're trying to push towards the AE controller here, because I'm really getting tired of doing everything manually, especially these crazy circuits. Now that we're needing like literally like dozens of these things. And if we take a look at this, so we're going to need the printed circuit board, and these require the capacitors, which require the melodic capacitor. So I've gone ahead and tried to automate everything that we possibly can for them. And basically what we're looking at, so we have one. I went ahead and just threw it in the ally smelter for now, since I don't need it this second. I have it over there. But we need, basically if we need 2 of these printed circuit boards, we need 6 of these. So we have 1 of these, so we need 5 more. And each of these capacitors use 2 of the previous one. So we need 5 of this, 10, 20, 40, 80. So we need 80 of this, which means we need 160 of this, which means we need 320 alloy for this, which means if we do it this way, you get the drift. We need thousands and thousands of redstone, which is why I wanted to get the redstone and the electrotine set up. But now that we got that going, and we're getting the essence and stuff, electrotine, we have 1,500, 10,000 redstone essence, so we're working on that. Now, if we take a look at this, what else do we need here? Couple things, and one of those is we need to progress a bit more in mechanism. Yeah, that's good. We can do that easily. Skystone block we can do. We haven't quite got into these yet. We could go ahead and craft up all these inscribers. They're actually pretty easy. And maybe, right. So we needed the Certus Quartz Essence to get the presses, which I have actually gone ahead and got the crystalline seeds. If we remember, I leveled all those seeds up. We have a 10-10-10 seed there. So I'm going to have to go ahead and get that. I just need, obviously, more of this stuff, which we have automated most of this stuff for, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so I'll do that off camera. Now, basically two things here. We need to get the Iridescent Altar from Astral Sorcery, so we're going to need to progress through that mod. We have most of the stuff. And we're also going to need to progress a bit into... Actually, we have a Metallic Infuser. What am I talking about? Yeah, we can actually craft all this, so that is actually good. So I guess basically... Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, we actually... Yeah, we have a Metallic Infuser. Basically, the only thing that's stopping us from the obviously we need resources to work towards resources. So actually, now that I'm noticing, we're going to need 2 more of these. So we need 5 plus, so we need 7 more of these. Ooh, yeah. I can't wait to get this all automated. So basically, we need to progress more in Astral Sorcery, is kind of what we come down to. So, we got the Starlight Crafting Altar set up. We need to get to the next one. That is here. So basically the Celestial Altar. And then after that we need the Iridescent one. So for the Celestial Altar, basically I believe it's basically the same thing. We just put the recipe in there, click on it, and then we have to craft up the multi-block that goes with it. So we need Stardust, Rock Crystal. Yeah, we have all this stuff. I could actually just pulverize a couple of these, but we pretty much have all that. So let me see if we have everything. Where is... It's under exploration, or is it under attunement? Which one is it? Starlight Crafting Altar? Maybe... Attunement. Is this where the... Yes, Celestial Altar. So let's take a look. So here is the thing that we need to craft up with this. So basically just a lot more marble. Alright, I guess let me get this stuff all crafted up and we will get the bigger crafting table. Alright, we are back and we have gotten everything for this structure in my hand. So there we go. Don't need anything super special, you can just use regular rock crystals, and thankfully with this Starlight, whatever it's called, we have almost a full bar on this, so that is pretty cool. But that will change this into the next altar. I'm thinking... Oh, that's an axe. Does this fall if I break block underneath it? No. Alright. Oh, that was really stupid, because I just stopped the thing. Things that are bad ideas to do. There we go. Because what I'm thinking is the easiest way to, I think... We go back to this. I think the easiest way to do this would just be basically mine out most of the stuff underneath it and rebuild it. We'll just let all that stuff just drop into the void, I guess. Man, am I all sorts of fail in this episode today? Holy cow. Alright, and that should flip over to the new one. Now, the one after this, the Iridescent Altar, we are going to need to do a couple new things here. It does look like we need a Celestial Crystal. And it looks like we need a Resonating Gem, we each get from Starlight Infusion. Now... Yeah, we have all this stuff, so that's we can make that easy enough. I actually don't remember how the infusion works. Alright, there we go, finally. Took quite a while. But now we need to set up the next one, and you know what, I'm just gonna like let all this stuff. I have everything. Marble's easy to get. We're just gonna vein mine this, let it all drop. into the void, I think, because I have the exact amount that we need. And yeah, when I mean, I have thousands of marble here extra, so yeah, we'll just build out this. So 49 is obviously a 7x7, so we need to go 3 out, 3 out, 3 out, 3 out. Now, I'm not going to do this whole thing while recording. Obviously, oh, I forgot that one. Let that fall in the void. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to finish this whole thing, but I guess, yeah, let me get this built up and we'll take a look. I gotta do a little research on the infusion and the celestial things. I kind of know how they work, but it's been a long time since I have done them. All right, we are back, and I did quickly looked over the thing, and I kind of all came back to me. We do need a new multi-block for the Starlight Infuser, and that is like this, and then you put the Starlight, the liquid Starlight in there, and then it infuses, or has a chance, I can't remember if it always uses it or has a chance to use the Starlight up, whatever you put in the middle, but yeah, that's a 7x7 structure. And let's see. That is, yeah, that's the widest, so just trying to figure out how I want to do this. I did craft up a few more light wells since we need the liquid starlight, which we do have. So I guess we can go ahead and is the, yeah, actually I don't know what that is. That's marble arch. All right. Is that marble arch? I'm assuming that's also marble arch, although it doesn't. I'm like wondering. Is that ruined? That might be like ruined. One, two, three, five. I feel like that is ruined. On those. Marble arches, marble arch. That's all marble arch underneath, right? Is that ruined in the middle? So that's 8. Yeah, all right. So 8 ruined arch and that, or ruined marble, that's right. All right. So ruined marble and marble arch. Ruined marble. Like that. And it's underneath is this one, and I believe yeah, just the 3 underneath where it needs to go, underneath where the starlight goes. So that's going to be that. Like that, and then the center bit will be the 8 ruined marble like this. The lapis block in the middle. Or is that right? Yeah, lapis block in the middle. We put the starlight around there. And then we got the chiseled marble arch like that. A scene. That. And then, oh, maybe I think actually 12 marble goes on the bottom. Yeah. I think that is just regular marble. Dang it. Yeah, that it's a bit hard to see. Good thing I didn't put I guess that makes sense because I had 12 of those. If I noticed I had... It's just kind of like that math just works out for that underneath. I do enjoy this mod, but it has been a little bit since I have crafted these structures up. And then... Right, so that, and then that. So, like that, I think. I feel like that feels wrong. I do something. Ah, I did. These go farther out. Dang it! Alright, let me... these go, I think these are supposed to go... Is that right? Yeah, there should be 3 in the middle. This needs to be farther out. I've done something wrong here, for sure. Ah, that's what I did. These... Yep. That is supposed to go over there. Alright, let me fix this. So we're not completely fumbling around here. That's supposed to go up. There. And then... These go like that, and then 1, 2, 3. All right, let me fix this and we'll be back. All right, we got everything set up here, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and grab one more bucket and yep, that will just take a second. So yeah, that is the thing. And then this infusion thing might take a bucket of this and you will have to replace it, which you have to be careful. Sometimes you don't notice one of them is missing. But yeah, there we go. All right, and then this will let us get the resonating gems, I believe, for the next one. So we need 4 of those, and that will get us this. Now we have everything else, ruin the city, all that stuff, the glass lens. But we do need to get a celestial crystal, and we'll do that really quick before we wrap up this episode. Is that going? That is not going. Did I do... I think I did everything right, didn't I? I mean, the thing's there. We just not have enough... I actually don't know why that is. Maybe we're just right on the edge. All right, I'm gonna have to look into that. That's a bit of a shame. I thought I would have gotten that, but maybe I am just a little bit short on the thing. I think we got everything set up for it though. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah. My only guess would be that I don't have quite enough power in here. It was like, is it like right on the edge? Like if we do put this there, it does show up. So that tells me I have the recipe right. And the multi-block is set up because that is right. All right, unfortunately, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut the episode here. I don't know if we need the collector. No, I can't get that yet, of course, because we don't have the infusion. I may need to... Do we need to... Yeah, maybe I'm missing something for this. I could have sworn that was just how you did it. Yeah, so like all these require... These things all require the prism thing, so... Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to have to cut this episode here before I do this, but yeah, next episode we'll come back and hopefully get the Iridescent Altar crafted up, and we'll get the that. Actually, before we go, I think... Let me just try this really quick. I think this is how this works. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure you throw this in... Oh, that was the... I heard something break. That was the rock crystal. You do that, and then you throw like a rock crystal in it with a piece of stardust. It's stardust, star metal. I'm going off of memory here, so I could be way off. So don't get too angry with me. I feel like this is it, and then it... Maybe I thought it like it started growing, but maybe, yeah, I think so. Look, there's the particles. I think we did it right. Right? Crystal clusters. You throw it. Blah 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 blah. Placing the stardust into liquid starlight and something, tossing in a crystal. I'm pretty sure that is working. I mean, I'm seeing particle effects. All right, so, oh, there it goes. All right, and it'll start growing, and we'll get the crystals off of that. So that's how we get that. And I don't remember if you feed it starlight. I don't remember. I'll look into that. But I'll also look into this because I'm a little kind of curious. I'm actually going to. It looks like these continue to drain. Even if it's empty, or even if it's full. So you might lose more, but yeah. Yeah, maybe I need to be doing something. Maybe I need a little bit extra starlight, or I need to do like a crystal into it. I don't know. I'll take a look at that in between episodes. Anyway, thanks for watching, and have a good one.